We promised you cats last time and we forgot.
Well, they were... Whoop. We promised you cat.
Here's Rhino.
Here's Rhino.
Good job, Rhino.
Good job, Rhino.
Sarah. Come here. Okay, there goes Rhino. Sarah, come here.
Oh, here is a Saracen.
Here's a Saracen.
Hey, say hello to the camera. Hello, everyone.
Show off your pretty face. There you go. Good boy. There you go. Cats.
Cats.
I hope you're all happy now. Don't knock it over. Don't do it. Oh, there was a threat. Okay.
All right.
Now you've seen cats.
Well, I'm covered in hair.
Now you've seen cats. Now it's time for the announcement.
Yay! Guess what we're doing.
What a shock. But what ship are we going on? Ooh. You have to wait. Do, 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 do. Yeah, we're going on another cruise ship. What a shock.
What a shock. It's a good one. We were speaking at the end of the last video about how 7 nights wasn't enough.
No.
So we probably had to book a longer cruise than that. What's longer than 7 nights, Enya?
8?
Yes, it is. But what's also longer? There's a cat trying to get some greenies.
Yeah.
Hey. Come on. She's going to be bad. You have to be on camera. I'm on Sarah. We're not on camera.
Don't knock it over.
Anyway, 8 is longer, 9 is longer, 10 is also longer, 11 is longer, 12 is longer, 13.
It's maybe where we want to be.
Maybe 13 is a good number of nights to be on a Disney cruise ship. I think it is.
We're going on the Transatlantic.
Yay! Which is lovely because we don't have to fly there.
No, we are not going to have to fly there because
we're
taking the Southampton to Orlando route.
We are, yes.
And we're very excited about it.
36 days today, which means we check in tomorrow because we're gold. When this video goes up, I'll work it out while Enya tells you something else.
We're going on the Fantasy again. And this is the Spirit jersey that I got on the Fantasy. And I put it on for this video to be on theme. And I realised I still had the tag on it. So I never wore it.
27 days.
There you go, 27 days. It's quite a nice Spirit jersey.
It is, but you've
I
had
do
that
actually like it.
2022.
Yeah, and I've never...
September 22, so you've had it 3 years and you haven't taken the tag off it yet.
Yeah, well, I feel like here it's either really, really hot or it's really cold.
Yeah.
It's not Spirit jersey weather.
Today's a Spirit jersey day.
And what am I doing, Bob?
You're wearing it.
I'm wearing it.
Anyway, we're in the Transatlantic on the Fantasy. From Southampton, it stops at Vigo, La Coruña,
and Madeira.
And
I'm so excited.
Yeah, the previous one stopped at Castaway. This one doesn't.
No.
Which would have been nice, but...
It would have been really nice. But it looks like none of them are going to, because the ones for 2026 with the Dream have been put out, and they don't either, so...
I think there's a lot more ships going to Castaway.
Yeah, it's probably just difficult with their schedules and stuff.
Yeah. But it's super exciting. So we have, how's the word? Day at sea, day at port, day at port, day at sea, day at port, 7 days at sea. And as we all know, so days at sea are the best days.
I'm so excited.
We did watch a vlog of someone who did it last year, was it? And there's so many things that are put on.
Yeah.
There's not that much content out about the transatlantic stuff.
No, I guess it's a pretty hefty cruise to be on. You're going to get all the content.
There's a lot.
Welcome to the next 6 months of vlogging.
I mean, like, normally we're like, each day is 2 parts, and then a sea day becomes 3 parts. And, well, if there's this much stuff on, who knows?
But we'll see, because I have heard, because I listen to Disney Cruise line podcasts and things like that.
At all times.
Yes, I am fully immersed. I become fixated on things, and I like cruises, so that's my new fixation. But I've heard from some people the one on the Fantasy across this year wasn't as good as the Transatlantic was last year. They said there wasn't as much stuff on, and that they were a bit disappointed. So I'm really hoping that...
You don't say that, then it's sad.
Yes, but we've never done one before, so we have nothing to compare it to.
I think it's good.
But I'm just hoping that they still have a lot of these fun things on.
I'm sure they will.
I hope so.
Yeah.
And we get it after dry dock.
Yes, so there's the new... Or what they did in the Dream. But if they said they're going to do that, or we're just assuming. So
No,
Donald's Cantina coming.
It's Ramon's Cantina.
Ramon's Cantina,
They did say it was Donald's Cantina on the Dream, and everyone was a bit confused, and then it was released, and it's actually Ramon's Cantina. So we is getting tacos, baby!
Yeah, that'll be good.
Very excited.
The food on deck, or the food in general,
Yeah.
on the Dream and the Fantasy is not, they're not at the top. So getting some more good stuff will be excellent.
Yeah. They're changing I was going to say the kids' room, but it's not. It's the kids' club area. They're changing over the area where they had the video game. The Disney Infinity. That's getting changed over into, I think, like Marvel superheroes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So that's going to be different.
We'll get to go there because there's kids takeovers, adult takeovers of the kids' clubs, things like that.
There'll be the new Tower Suite.
Which we're not going to go on.
No.
Go on.
I was going to do a bit of, and you won't see that. And they've also redone the concierge lounge, which you won't see that either.
We were considering that because it was booked. It was meant to be in the start of October, end of September. No,
it was end of October.
Oh, it moved 2 weeks
November.
back. Okay.
It moved 2 weeks back due to the dry dock.
Yeah, it moved, but so because we were on that, they cancelled it, and then they gave us 20% off.
Yes.
So we were thinking about booking the concierge because it was. I mean, it was still a lot more money.
Yes.
But it was like, if you're getting 20% off, is it worth it? And then the amount of time you're on there and all the free drinks and all the bits and pieces you get with it. But we didn't book it.
No.
We saved the money and spent it on something else. Our wedding, probably.
Yeah.
But we did book a balcony.
We are going to be on a veranda.
As they're called.
So we've never done that before, so that's going to be exciting. We may or may not have a look when we're at port and see if there's a chance for an upgrade. You never know.
We definitely will look.
There probably won't be any, we were like,
we'll
why
ask
not?
And see.
We'll ask and we'll see, because why not?
We've never had a veranda. We always have an inside room, and I don't know. Until you have it, you don't really know. I always think, why would you use it? You just open the door, go, wow, it's hot, and close it again. But this won't be, because it's November. So, and all those days at sea, Rhino, it's jumping up. Anyway, all those days at sea, we might use it.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I mean, I think we will have to use it.
And we're going to have to use it.
And it is so many days at sea that I think then is the time to use it.
Well, I think it's going to be lovely because it's always so warm on the Disney ships, or it is in the summer when we go, that you could open the door and let some fresh air in.
I'm like, wait until you've gotten your coffee from Cove.
Well, there is that.
Come down and have sat out on your balcony. With the sea air.
Well, they don't have to come in and wake you up. So normally...
You won't wake me up. Hurricanes don't wake me up.
Yeah, but I do that outside because it's on the Dream Class ships. There's a good adult area running over from our last video because the Treasure doesn't have a very good one. So, but you can go to Cove and then there's loads of nice seats outside and you can just sit outside there and it's a good view. That's normally what I do. But I could take the stuff back to the room. I could also get you some pastries and take them back. Maybe you'd wake up, maybe you wouldn't.
Who knows? But
we could get breakfast and sit out. But there is Good Morning Disney Fantasy, which we have to watch. So that's not playing on the balcony. Who knows? Anyway, we're going to try it out. We'll see what like. I'm excited for fresh air because it'll be November.
It's exciting to get a different kind of room.
And if the weather's a bit iffy, going out because it's November and you're sailing across the Atlantic, and especially this stuff like from Southampton down to Spain can be a bit choppy. you can open the door, go out to the balcony, get some fresh air. It's always much nicer when you're outside.
Yeah.
If the weather's bad, from experience of some terrible weather on ships, is better to get some fresh air. So that'll be nice.
I'm very excited. I'm excited for being on there for so long.
Yes.
I'm excited about the different entertainment that's
Yeah.
going to be on there. I am excited about all of the different menus we're going to have.
Yeah, because you have your standard 7 nights, which they do
Yeah.
on the Fantasy, and then there's another 6 menus. So lots of new stuff to try.
It's really exciting.
Yeah.
There's just so many things that
Because it's such a
are
long cruise,
unknown.
there's so many extras.
Yeah.
You get your pirate night, your formal night.
I don't know if we get fireworks or not though.
I'm not sure. But there's still pirate night. Fireworks are the least exciting bit about pirate night in a way.
You just like being a pirate.
I just like being a pirate and speaking to all the characters as if I'm a pirate.
Yes, we have new outfits for our pirate night as well,
we do.
specific to the fantasy. Look at us becoming Disney characters.
There's a lot of outfits at the moment.
Yeah, there's a lot of outfits and a lot that Annie needs to do, but
Yeah.
I'm not panicked.
No, everything's fine. This is fine. But there's a lot of things. There's colour spin.
Yep.
There's other deck parties. Mm-hmm. There's just loads of stuff going on. So
It's just excitement.
and there's a lot of unknowns that I try and stay as much in the unknown as possible, into the unknown. But there's a lot of unknowns for you too. And we wonder until you're sitting in, when you get to Southampton, and you're like, I'm here, I'm logging into the app.
Oh my god, I can't wait to log into the app!
And you're going to scroll through 13 days of activities. Hearting everything.
Oh my god, it's so exciting.
It's going to be good. And we have Paolo brunch, Paolo dinner, and Remy dinner booked. So that's going to be good.
Yep.
We've never done Remy.
Nope.
We've done both Paolos.
And we didn't do any Paolo on the treasure.
We did not,
So
because there's
this
too
is
much
why
treasure
we're
to do.
making up for it.
Yeah, we were like, should we do or try and get it? And we thought, no, there's just too much treasure stuff to do. So we've not had Paolo for over a year.
That is terrifying.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's awful. I'm not okay with that. Thank God we're making up for it.
We have it twice in a week. And then we have things booked with the 3 places we're stopping.
Yeah. We've excursions booked at everything.
We have booked on all of them. They're
Yeah.
basically all just tours with food and wine, aren't they?
Yeah, I tried my best to do tours with food and wine. So you go around, you get a bit of a tour, you get some food, you get some wine. Who's going to complain about that?
In 3 different places. There's not actually... There was a lot of stuff in these places that is really expensive, or you have to go a long way for. Like, they're both places in Spain have whitewater rafting and things like that.
Yeah,
so
but
that'd be fun, but it was $300-$400 each.
Yeah, it was very expensive, and it was like, you need to take an hour and a half bus to get there.
Yeah.
So no. And then everything else was basically come and tour this basilica and this cathedral. And so we might as well do it where we get food too.
Exactly.
Food is part of culture, people. We're just being very culturally invested.
And if we hadn't booked something, we would just get off and have some wine and some food. So
better we give Disney that money. Keep them on side.
Mickey's counting on your next paycheck.
Yeah. It's all for Mickey.
Anyway, so that's stuff that we're looking forward to.
So yeah, as you can guess, there's going to be a vlog series. It's going to be a long one.
There's a lot of stuff to do.
We hope you're excited about us.
We're pretty excited. We're getting the train down the night before, and we're staying in a hotel. Can't remember the name of the hotel, but it has a spa and a swimming pool and things like that.
Leo something?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Anyway, we're gonna do. We need to fill the little void between now and then anyway, so we're gonna do like a come pack with me and some other bits and pieces.
That's going to be fun, provided I have all of the outfits to be able to pack.
We have to do a... Oh, yeah.
I have gone a bit overboard. And I'm attempting to do really crazy things.
You are essentially making outfits for every day.
Yeah.
There might be a couple of days that don't have outfits made for them, but I don't know if there is.
making a lot of outfits. A lot of ridiculous outfits.
Yeah, but you know, it's all about making friends with cast members
And the characters.
and characters.
I need to be Mickey Mouse's best friend.
We also have to film a haul from the treasure.
Yep.
So if we get round to do that, that'll be next week. If not,
Just
that'll
like,
be
I
in a
need
bit.
to find all the stuff we bought from
Yeah,
the
I
treasure,
know.
considering it was 4 months ago.
Yeah, normally we were quite good and we do that when we get home. But
And we just didn't.
We haven't done this time.
We came back to Kittens
We did come back to Kittens.
because we'd only had them 2 weeks, and then we went.
It was a few weeks longer, but it was also they went to the vets as soon as we, like the day before we left.
Yeah.
And then they'd come back and give them some whatnots.
Yes.
But they're good boys. They're grown up. They had their first taste of adult food this morning, moving from kitten food to adult food. And
Babies.
they're very good. They like to play with each other and they like to go outside in the garden and they like to climb in our bed. And every morning we get a Kit Kat alarm clock. We
Yeah,
open
we
the door
do.
and they come running into the bed. So it's nice. We're going to miss them.
We are. Hopefully they're going to cope without us.
Hmm.
Because Rhino doesn't when we go away for a small period. He gets really moody, like a teenager.
He sucks when we come home.
He sulks. So it's going to be very interesting for us to be away for 2 weeks. But they're going to need to get used to it.
Yeah.
Because we're going away for 2 weeks for our wedding. And maybe we've a bit of a longer trip planned for next year too.
For our honeymoon. Trip announcements. Anyway, we're off to carry on with preparing outfits and we will give you more updates on transatlantic stuff coming up. If not, well, we probably will, but then it'll be look out for stories, etc., etc. So, without further ado,
Bye-bye!
here's the outro.
Dun, dun, dun.